People up there.
Yeah, hold
Yeah,
up.
we are doing with Sprinkle. No, like KILLAH, that's on the top of from the top of PA killing jeans braids all black from the top of PA killing jeans braids all black. He's living the best life, looking at him. The name in the pants, half like jelly. Pickles, 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 pickles.
I think he's up in the studio. I'm trying to get trying to
What's
find
good?
Scrooge so we can get Scrooge up here in the co-host so we can bring some more people up. Yeah, anybody? Yo, Lendrick, I know you wanted to say what's up to Ghostface.
Yeah, what's good? What's good? Legend.
Yo, what's good?
What's good?
I ain't now. I ain't putting in that work right now. It's straight work. I'm gonna talk to y'all, and I'm gonna work at the same time.
Let's get it. Still in the stew.
Yeah, yeah. What's good? Holla at me. Holla at me. What's the deal, baby? Supreme Clientele number two's on deck.
Yo, hello.
Yo,
Hi, Ghostface. I just want to say I'm a huge fan, and I really love your music, and I hope Supreme Clientele will blow every other album in the world out of the water.
yeah. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you.
Yep.
Thank you, thank
What's your favorite track,
Word.
Caliph?
you. My favorite tracks by Ghostface, it will probably have to be something like All I Got Is You or Iron Maiden, anything, you know, everything it
Oh
does is
yeah.
amazing.
Oh, those are two bangers. Those are two bangers right there. That's Iron Man, straight Iron Man records.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got it on vinyl, hoping to get it signed one day to meet
Oh
up.
yeah, yeah. Just come meet me one day. I'll definitely sign it for you. Yeah, it's not a problem.
Much love, Ghost.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I got you. I got you, King.
Damn,
Yeah.
Caliph got
Mighty
Or
some
you,
helpful.
vinyls, bro. Let's go.
or you could you could probably just send it to my coffee shop. You know what I mean? And we probably could send it right back to you. You know what I mean?
That's so real, bro. I met Jizza like 2 months ago, and he signed my shit. I'm hoping to get it signed from you. You know?
All right, cool.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much, bro.
All right, cool. Yeah, we can figure that out.
For sure.
Yo,
Yeah,
yo,
I'll do something. That's so real of you, Ghost. Thank you.
yo.
All
Let's
right,
get it.
cool.
Let's get it. DNYC,
Let's get,
what's
let's get,
up?
let's get it, King. Let's get it.
Yo.
Yeah. All right. Bless up.
What's up, Bullish? What's up, Ghost?
Yo. What's good? What's
All right,
good?
what's up? I just got two questions.
What's up?
Number one, we already know you said yesterday you got a couple of months left for the album. I want to know when is like a snippet coming out, a preview of it.
You gonna catch it? I think in May. It's gonna be in May.
In May, I no doubt. My
Yeah,
second
that's right around.
question
That's
is
right around the corner. Yeah.
Shaky Dog is my favorite song from you. At the end, you
Oh
said
yeah.
to be continued. Where's part two?
Yeah. Yeah. Did we do part two? It might have been more fish. Was it more fish?
Part
Yeah, I
two,
think that
more
we.
fish?
I think that one might have been on more fish. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was more fish though. Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I gotta go check
I
that
think
out
it was.
again
I
then.
think it was. Yeah, man. That's crazy. Yeah, Shaky Dog.
All
Word,
right.
I ain't heard Shaky Dog in like 1,000 years. Yeah.
Oh, that's my joint, yo. I play that
Wow.
shit all the
Crazy.
time.
Wow. Oh, all right. I gotta go back and listen to it because
No
you said
doubt.
it.
All right, man.
Word. All
Thank
right.
you for letting me speak. I really appreciate it, y'all.
All right. Thank you, my brother.
Bullish, what's up? What we doing today? Where's the gang at?
Bro, we
Yo.
straight vibing, man. Vibing with
Just
Ghostface,
vibing.
legend up here.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Yo, Ghost, I got a question. We always look at the state of hip hop how it is today, and I just wonder, are you offended or is it flattering the way that people copy your style? Like everybody knows that you're the first one to do the superhero stuff, calling yourself Tony Starks, and with the eagle on your wrist, that big eagle on the wrist, and rocking the robe and just coming with that style, and how you see all of these new people just copying you. Do you are you flattered by that or are you offended?
No, I'm not offended. I'm not offended at all. You know what I mean? I guess people, they see something and they just, they go after it. And I don't think it's no form of disrespect coming from them. So like everybody just ain't nothing new under the sun, man. Everybody just has their chance to shine or whatever. You know what I mean? I just look at the younger generation and just just go ahead and just do your thing, man. Because I'm from an era where you know, from a lot of greats when, Slick Rick, Kane, Rakim, and what I mean, even in the '90s when we had Nas and Biggie and everybody, it's like it was a totally different frequency that we was on. You know what I mean? And this frequency right here is kind of like, it is what it is. It's the young kids is riding the wave of this frequency right here. So I'm just staying in my lane. You know what I mean? It's great to see these kids if they coming up, they throwing on a robe or something like that. I mean, maybe somebody might tell them like, "Yo, this check this man out. He the one that did it first, and this and that and the third or whatever." But no, I'm too old to be getting mad, man.
Yeah, exactly. And it's kind of like the same thing with, Bullish and Never Fade. It's like, a lot of people try to like, copy their style. I found my home rocking with them because, I'm a loner and I got my own crew and I'm my own king in my own castle. So I'm just saying that I'm glad that you ended up in the right space with them. And I'm also happy that, that you're bringing this Web3 thing to the forefront. Like this is unbelievable, and it is making history amongst the Web3 community. And you don't even understand how honored I am to be, with this crew, with Bullish and Never Fade, and what they're doing to Web3 is just moving the needle forward, and it's
Right.
so much needed. So thank you. I really appreciate
Yeah.
you.
Now we're gonna keep it moving. I appreciate you more, man. We're gonna keep it moving, man. You know what I mean? So yeah, so that's how I'm gonna end it like that.
Yo, Ghost.
Yo.
Did y'all foresee the game changing how it did? Was there conversations amongst the group and with the guys like, hey, it's going this direction, it's going this one. What do you think about that?
When the game was turned into what it is into right now.
Yeah, I mean, like, just the level of, we sit in the top billboards now, right? But then also like how like, we it changed like quote unquote mumble rap and right, and
Right.
like the drill music,
I'm,
right? Like there was so many different waves. Did y'all
yeah.
foresee that? Any of
I
that,
mean, nah. I started to see a little bit when I mean, because it was always East Coast. It was always a lot of East Coast and West Coast and stuff like that. But then when I
Like,
seen when the South started coming in, that's when it started changing a little something. Like you know what I mean? Like after the Master P's and whoever else around that time that was coming out, whatever. I seen it starting to take a little another turn for it. And then after that, after they caught a wave, it was like, yo, that's just what it was. Cause I remember I was locked up. I was in on Rikers Island, and I was in there, and then I'm like, yo, but I heard Flex playing a lot of Flex is a New York DJ, so I see playing a lot of like this kind of like bouncy music. So I'm like, first it was bouncy, yeah. So I'm like, damn. I came home, he's still rocking it, but I'm like, yo, that's when I heard DJs was getting paid to play. Like you pay a DJ to play your music. So and it was true, and it was true. And then after a while, it just stuck for New York, up in New York. I don't know how it was blowing out there in the South because we never really was hearing all the stuff like on the radio here. So it was kind of new to me. And from when it stuck, that's when I knew like okay, it's really like it's taking a records like that. So now when they get them, they supporting the artists, and now it's like a wave going, like a wave almost bigger than our wave, probably was bigger. So now it's like, oh shit, oh shit, yo, break this record for me. Now you got Flex breaking the record, or this one, or this one, or this one. So now it's state of New York, and that's one thing I really couldn't understand, but then now I understand it.
All right, let's rotate the room, y'all. Let's get some more people up here. We want y'all in the listener section to get a chance to ask Ghost a question. We're gonna keep rotating the room. Let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, Daisy, what's up? Daisy, you been up here. We'll go to Daisy, we'll go to Divine, we'll go to True Cloud, and then Script, and then we got some new people up here. We'll shoot to them after we rotate. What's up, Daisy?
Hey, what's good? What's good? Thanks for having me up. I just
Hey,
wanted to know, what really got you into Web3 and crypto? Like, what brought you here?
my peoples introduced me into, you know what I mean, and to this space over here. So, I've been doing a lot of other stuff, and it didn't, you know how things go. It wasn't right. A couple of NFTs here and things like that. But and my producer Ant, shout out to Ant. He was on yesterday. You know what I mean. So he made a call to me and my guy Wiggs and was like, "Yo, you need to come here. You know what I mean? Come check out the space and this and that and the third." We all got on the phone and you know what I mean. What the brothers was talking about, it was real positive. So that's why that's why I'm here right now.
I love that. That's really cool. We appreciate having cool celebrities show up in this space. So I love that.
Yeah, we got. I'll
Yeah.
touch on that. We gonna change the Web3 game with what Ghostface is doing, man. Add true value to what they offer. He's got he's got the tour coming up. So we're
Yeah.
gonna have a lot of shit that'll be integrated into that tour that'll be Web3 related. So you guys may have a chance to meet Ghost, get some shit signed by Ghost, get some merch, show up to some of the shows throughout the tour. We're gonna actually, what I think a lot of the artists that come into this space do is they have no value behind what they're trying to build. They just want to come in and launch something and try to be the next big thing of whatever that particular meta is, but then they forget, when there's nothing value behind it, when the meta's dead,
Right.
whatever they're bringing to the space dies. So it's going to be a game changer with what Ghostface is bringing to this space, and I'm looking forward to it more than anything, man. It's about time this shit changes, and ain't more a better person to make that change, man. Yo, Divine, what's up, bro? You there, Divine? Let's
Yeah, I
go
guess
to
yeah.
True Cloud. True Cloud, what's up, True Cloud?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for letting me up. Do you have a question for Ghostface? It's a pleasure to meet you. What does community, like the core values, mean to you here?
Say that one more time.
What does community, right? Just, what does that stand for you? Like, what does it mean to you?
Mm. Hold on, I can't. Hold on, yo.
He's asking community. What, like, you
Boy
know how
needs
you got
to
your
check
fan
what
base?
community he's in right now.
Yeah, you know how like you got your fan base. Your
Hold on,
people that be
hold on.
listening to you all the time.
Yeah,
How
no,
like
I
what
mean,
do you
yeah,
how
yeah,
do you
yeah. I mean,
stand
no,
on
no,
that?
no, no. I like to be in the community with people I could trust. You know what I mean? That's I like solid people. You know what I mean? I like a good foundation. You know what I mean? So that's what it means to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like I'm here, like we here now. Like I just said that, we everything sounded, my man brought me in and it sound positive. So it's like and plus when I'm here, I like to just stay. I don't like to be, I'm not one of them guys that like to just bounce around and to be, you know what I mean, like almost like a hoe. You understand what I'm saying? But I feel like if there's a home here and it's positive and it's like that, then we here. We gonna just handle what we gotta handle.
I respect that. I like that a lot. And I'm very bullish on you in Web3 now.
I appreciate that, man.
Let's
And
get
look,
it. These are good questions. Good questions. Yo, script. What's good, script?
Yo, what up? Here's my question to Ghostface. So we all know y'all the OGs in the hip hop game. When y'all gonna start fucking with the OGs in the crypto game?
Who said that?
Because they
yeah,
are.
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. I
who
don't know who
said
said
that?
that, but no, man, we on it right now, bro.
Yeah, what y'all projects? I know y'all planning big things. Our projects that we just started, we've been in crypto since 2012, and we've
That's
been
dope.
crypto mining since
That's
2016.
showing.
There's a Scrooge McDuck up here.
Yeah, yeah. We're
Yeah,
up
get him
here
out of there.
vibing. Look, let me tell y'all something. If
Yo,
you guys want to collab, whatever it is, when it comes down to it, more power to it. The more collaborations that Ghostface can get in this space, the bigger he gets to grow his community, right? But there's a time and place for things like that, and we're just vibing tonight. When we get to those spaces, which we will get to those spaces. We'll bring people up. We'll talk about collabs. We'll talk about what other communities are doing, how we can integrate Ghostface's community with your guys' community. 100. So don't think that's not happening. It's just these spaces, we're trying to keep it 100, just keep it a good vibe, right? So, but don't think we're not gonna get around to those types of spaces. Just not tonight, not over the next few days. We're just trying to. We want people to get up here that's never had the opportunity to even be face to face. Let it go, and even maybe hit up a show where Ghostface played at. So we want people to have that taste, touch, and feel opportunity right now here because you don't get to do this anywhere else in the world. So this is your opportunity to come up, ask Ghostface, vibe with him, chill with him. You know, what's your favorite record, whatever it is. Talk about what he's got
Yeah,
coming up, and yeah, let's keep it chill.
yeah, we outside, man. You know what I mean? It's like I know that I've been in this game for like what, like 30 some years now. You know what I mean? It's like I've been doing it before that. So I just got on like around that time. But it's like, yeah, man, it's like I used to dream about this place where I was at right now. I seen myself back then in the future that how I was gonna be. You know what I mean? I dreamt about it like for real. So it's like whatever you got, whatever questions you got, like you know what I mean, especially for the rap community and things like that. It's like, yo, let's go, man. Sling those questions around and let's just get it on, man. You know what I mean? Because I'm in the studio now. You know what I mean? So I'm just taking a break real quick, a little short break to get ahead and just show y'all my love to let y'all know that I'm in the building, that I'm, that like he said, yo, this is like, yo, we really doing this. You know what I mean? And like I said, I ain't no hoe where I just be bouncing around, going to other places. Like, yo, this is it. So let's go. Like, you know what I mean? Let me see what's the deal. Let's hit me with it. What you got for me?
That's what's up. Let's go, people. Let's rotate the room. I just want to apologize to Bullish because I threw that last guy out. You know, I have a trigger finger. Sorry, y'all know Scrooge McDuck. Sorry about that, Bullish. I was just fast on the trigger. Pow, pow. This is the biggest in Web3. Let's go. Everybody, come on.
Reliable J, what's good, man?
Hey, what's up, Ghost?
Yo, what's up, man?
Hey, brother, I've been rocking with you, bro, since the early '90s, man. Word, bro. And you know what?
Appreciate you.
That latest album, I don't know if it's the latest one, bro, but that Czarface Ghostface album, bro, that's fire, bro, for real.
Oh, that's my brother Inspector Deck. Yeah, he the one that gave me, he gave me some light on that. That gave me some light on that. So shout out to Rebel Lioness, Inspector Deck on that right there.
Word, bro. But you know
Yeah,
what?
nah, appreciate that though.
Word, but you know what? Old dudes like me, man, I'm still rocking them albums, bro. And you know what? Them young cats still rocking them albums. That's power, man. You're a legend. And for you to be
Thank
rocking
you, man.
crypto, man, is power. But my question is this. All the crypto lifers want to know if you're going to be at Bitcoin 2025, brother, in Vegas.
No, 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 no. I'll be traveling.
All right, brother. Well, you still going to be in the game, bro. It's good to see you in this, man. For real. I'm
No, I
rocking my
appreciate
Wallies,
you.
bro. I'm still rocking Wallies, bro.
Right, right. Yo, good looking, good looking. You got to dip them now. Now you got to dime and split them in half now.
Bro, I don't rock work boots, bro. I'm rocking Wallies, bro. We got
That's
work.
right. That's
We
right.
got work Wallies.
Yo,
We
you.
got we got classic Wallies for every occasion, bro. You got the youth,
Nah,
man.
that's
See the
live.
knowledge, man. The youth will catch up.
That's right. That exactly. I like that. I
Appreciate
like
this
that.
time. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
My man, what's good? What's good? Penn, what is up, Penn?
Yo, Ping.
Yeah, hello, GM to everybody, GM Bullies, Scrooge, Ghostface, Daisy, to all the listeners, GM. Yeah, so my question for Ghostface, I just clicked on your Telegram link, and I first of all I saw that like it's having some kind of security, like I have to log in or something like that. That's one. I don't know why it's that. Secondly, I want to understand, like, is it a token that's trying to integrate NFT, or is an NFT that want to integrate a token? So I just want to understand, like, a summary of what the project is about. Thank you.
Could you say that again? I don't really
Yeah,
understand.
yeah.
Yeah.
Next one, we don't. That's a little intricate on what's going on.
I can understand that.
Okay, you didn't get my question.
No.
Okay, I said, is it a meme token that you guys want to like have a product, like you want to have NFTs attached to the meme token, or is an NFT project that wants to integrate a token? Like, I want to just have a kind of summary of what the
Yeah.
project is about. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, we haven't decided yet. We still building on that.
Yeah, there ain't like a
Yeah.
full decision on, but like I said, what they're building is something that's gonna bring value to this net positive to the space. So it's not something that they're jumping into off the rip. Like Ghost wants to get out here. He wants to vibe with the community. He wants to build with people. He wants to do it the right way. So as we move further in, and as we keep bringing Ghost on spaces and get him to vibe with everyone, we'll start. We'll start talk. But we got some good stuff cooking in the background. It's got to make sense, and it's got to go right. You know what I mean? It's got to be done right, and that's the only thing that we're focused on right now is building a really good community behind Ghostface, and then doing it the right way. That's all. That's all we care about.
Yeah, that's beautiful though. The people they she in Nigeria, Ghostface. They coming from
Oh,
all across the country. Yeah.
oh, shout out to Nigeria. Word up. That's
Hold
my
up.
sister right there. My
Yeah.
Africa. Word up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yep. Yep.
Yes. Okay.
Yo, any Don, what's good, man?
What's good, man?
Andy
How you
Don, what's
doing?
up, baby?
GM, guys.
Yeah,
I'm
yes,
from
yes.
Nigeria. I'm from
Nigeria.
Nigeria.
Nigeria,
I
yes, shout out.
just joining this space.
Yeah, hello?
I'm just joining this space.
Oh, okay, cool.
Hear me? Oh,
I
all
think
right.
you're.
Yeah. Go ahead, Emmy Don. You might
You don't
you
know
might
what's
be
going
rugging, Emmy Don.
Yeah, drop him down. We'll bring him back up.
on.
Let me drop you
Yeah.
down, bring you back up. I think you're rugging, bro. Hold up.
All right, all right.
This request again. Yo, Bobby Blunt. I like that name. What's good, bro?
Yo, what's up? What's up, King? What's the deal? Talk to me. Oh, all right. I'm looking. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, King. I appreciate you. Word. Just here. Oh, word? Oh, wow. Well, damn, I probably didn't even get to hear the finished product. Wow. Oh, word? It's called Air It Out with Solomon. All right, cool. Solomon Childs, yeah, Solomon Childs, yeah. Oh, okay. Yes, yes, yes. We got something coming in like 60 days. You know what I mean? So yeah, just look out for it. I mean, yeah, I hope not. I mean, Riz has said it's the final one though, but I know we still got more life in us. You know what I mean? So because I'm looking at all these other bands that's going out, like Bruce Springsteen and Billy Joel and these guys and Rolling Stones. So what I mean, he been talked about that a while ago, but when I found out when everybody else had because I didn't talk to my brother in a minute, but he when he released to news to everybody, he was like, oh, so he really doing it. You know what I mean? And yeah, so as of right now, I mean that's what it's looking like. But me personally, I think we got more. I don't think it's gonna be the last. I don't yeah, yeah. Not exactly. That's what I was trying to say to him. You know what I mean? So we'll see though. You know what I mean? I appreciate you. Yeah, yo, likewise, King. Thank you, brother. All right, peace.
Yo, Ghost, I've had a couple DMs, actually quite a few DMs.
Right.
Some people that are kind of scared to come up and ask, but some people are. They wanted to know, do you have the list of where you're gonna be touring at?
Yeah, it's on Instagram. It's on my Instagram. Yes, go to my Instagram.
Bet hit up the IG, yo. Everybody that was DMing me, and you guys are more than welcome to come up. I know you might got stage fright or something, but there you go. Hit the IG. They
Right.
got the list on the Instagram.
Yeah, just Ghostface. You're
Yo,
gonna
the
see the you're gonna
dab
see
was good.
you're gonna see the black and white GFK sign up there too.
The dab was good, bro.
Dad, dad, what up,
The
dad?
dad bod. I like that. Let's get
Dad,
it.
bye.
What up? What up? Yo, listen, man. Like, this is one of the greatest moments of my life talking to you, man, because anybody that know me, my taste in hip hop, if you ask them who Cleveland Williams' favorite MC is, they gonna tell you without a doubt it's been Ghostface since day one, since the face been revealed. So,
Yo, ooh, yeah, I
my
like that.
favorite, my favorite album is Pretty Tony. I think it's the most underrated album in your whole catalog. And I gotta be honest
Yeah.
with you. I got two questions I want to ask you. I do want to say that I seen your Nori Drink Champs episode. I was kind of upset that you didn't. You said you didn't like the Iron Man because that's everybody's favorite shit, and I'm one of them type of
Right.
dudes where it's like you can't outdo your number one shit. I'm nostalgic, you know what I mean? But
Yeah,
I
I
got really
got
two questions for you. Uh, Supreme Clientele got me through some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That was my. That I can't even put it into words how that got me through. Um, I understand that the way you put that album together, you says you wasn't like, niggas come up to you talking about, oh, you did this and you was like, I don't even know what I was doing on that album because like I didn't put it together no way. It's true that you was putting that album together and like see if niggas was really biting you because y'all niggas felt like y'all was getting niggas was biting like crazy back then. And then my second question is
you.
this
Say it
new
one more
album.
time.
Do
Say
you
the
feel
first.
like we getting
Say the first one again. Say
okay?
the
The
first question
Supreme,
again.
okay, okay, the
Cause
Supreme
your
Clientele
phone
album.
breaking up. Your phone breaking up. I get it.
Okay, the Supreme Clientele album, you said, you put it together in a way where it was like you wasn't really, you ain't had no structure. You was just putting shit together in a way where it was like, even when niggas was walking up to you talking about, yeah, you did this on the album, you did this on the album, you was like, well, shit, I don't even know what I did on the album because of the way you was putting it together. And my question is, did you do that because you was trying to see if niggas was gonna bite that style because y'all felt like niggas was biting you back then? That's my first question. And then my second question is, this new album do you feel like we getting a Wu Mansion feel? Do y'all even care if it's a Wu Mansion feel? Is it new information? How is y'all moving on this new album? What we expecting on this new album? And thank you, man. I appreciate you taking my question,
Yeah.
man.
The first question when I said that to uh, uh I guess when I was in the Drink Champs or whatever, I can't really remember the interview, but I'm as far as I can remember, when I said like I didn't really know what I was on. I think you might have been talking about the verse on Nutmeg. My verse is on Nutmeg, you know what I mean? And I did a verse on one that's kind of like abstract, like just way off. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I tell people I went to Africa, and when I went to Africa, there was no music or nothing. I'm over there in the village. I'm over there. I'm over there. Got to go to the bathroom in the woods, and you know what I mean, and things like that. Washing up outside and cleaning myself. So it was an adventure
Yeah.
for me. It was a real experience. But I just played a beat over in my head, and that RZA had made. It was a beat, and I just had it going on. But I said to myself, "Yo, I'm gonna just try to like, cause I ain't really had nothing to do. I'm gonna try to come up with a style that nobody could figure this out but me. And at the time, it was like I really because I was just playing with words. You know, rap is like, yo, rap is everything. You could do whatever you want to do in rap. You know what I mean? So that's how I took it, and that's how you got Nutmeg, and that's how you got certain parts of one. When I came with that, one of my first two records on, I mean, of Supreme Clientele. So it was kind of like all over the place, but it rode the beat very well, and people got caught up like, yo, what is that? What does that mean? It was like I was just taking words, just playing with them.
Yeah.
just flipping them. You know what I mean? So yeah, for that one right there, yeah. So, but as far as the album of Supreme Clientele, I knew I had a vision. I knew what I want. It's all about the beat. If I got a bunch of beats that's colorful and it fits me, I know where I could drag it. You know what I mean? And that's how Supreme Clientele really became came about. Because even with the skits, it was like a fun album, and me and Raekwon did Cuban Links. It was more serious. So when I got the Cuban Links, I mean, when I got the Supreme Clientele, because I didn't get to do that on Iron Man. You know what I mean? I was kind of stuck
Yeah.
somewhere. I was in a dark place on Iron Man, and I was under pressure because I had like 90 days to try to do that album. And I don't work. I don't work good under pressure at that time when it came to doing music because I'm new in it. I never did an album by myself before. And so, and
Hmm.
plus the things I was going through. So it was dark to me. That's why I said, yo, nah, because leaving Cuban Links, after I done smashed the windows on Cuban Link, I know what I could have did to Iron Man. That's why I think like, but if people respect the fight that I put up with it, all right, cool. You know what I mean? I love the album cover. You know what I mean? It was probably the best one I ever had. But
Dope. It was
yeah,
dope.
but I know I could have did more damage verbally on that right there. The fight that I put up with it, all right, cool. You know what I mean? I love the album cover. You know what I mean? It was probably the best one I ever had. But
Dope. It was dope.
yeah, but I know I could have did more damage verbally on that right there and probably had a little bit more colorful beats though. But yeah, so that's the answer to your question.
But wait, I got. Let me ask you something else. Why you on Carson rated Scarfaces? Because I know you would have
Oh,
smashed that shit.
nah, because I didn't get because Ray needed some Dolo ones. I was getting on everything. So they did that one.
Man.
They did that one when I wasn't even in the studio. I said
Oh
I didn't make it to the studio that they just hurry up and just got that done. And all the solo ones that Ray got, I was part of me. I wasn't even there. So you know what I mean, like that,
man.
and the other ones he got. So the rest of them, I was there.
Man. I mean, I rock that album so much, and I just be like, damn, we missing him on this
Right.
track of all tracks, cause that beat is crazy.
The beat is
It's
heavy. The beat is
wow.
heavy.
And
The
man,
beat is heavy. It was heavy. The
let me
beat is
stop
heavy.
ranting, man. Let me let somebody
Yeah,
else talk,
dad
man.
bod,
Yeah.
you going in, you going in. Hey, peace, God.
Yeah.
Hey, hey, man. So, yo, I just want to say, man, salute to you, Ghost, man, because definitely, like,
Thank you, my brother.
you and them eight brothers, bro. Like,
Thank you.
I tell a story all the time in Web3, bro. Like, me becoming an artist, it started like this. It started with Onyx, nigga. Nobody was
Right.
fucking with Onyx. The bald head invasion, the man face
Right.
invasion, right? I'm sitting in the
Right.
crib. I'm sitting in the crib, like, banging, slam, and all this shit. Like,
Yeah.
my cousin come in one day. He
Woo!
come in on a summer day. He said, "Yo, man, them niggas." He said, "I know some niggas that fuck them niggas up in the battle. Nigga, ain't nobody fucking with no Onyx. What you talking about?"
It
Then he throws in this tape cassette because it was tape cassettes at the time,
was
and all
tape
I heard
days.
is
Yeah.
doom doom doom. I said, "What the nigga? You talking to the Bruce? You talking to Bruce Leroy right now? Okay?
Right. Right. Right.
I feel like the Last Dragon was made for my life. So, nigga, to
Right.
incorporate the hip hop elements with the martial arts shit, man, it was just super genius on a level. I mean, definitely, I feel like y'all cats was ahead of y'all time, man. But salute, man. Man, yeah, that
Oh,
shit. Yo,
nah,
when I
respect.
heard, bro, when I heard Protect Your Neck, because I was a big fan of Scenario. Scenario's like one of
Right.
my biggest
Scenario. Yeah.
collab, and I felt like y'all kind of caught the essence of that with the ad libs and shit on Protect Your Neck, bro.
Right.
That shit made me say, as a 16, 17-year-old, was like, that's what I
Right.
want to do. That's what I want to do.
Oh,
So, it's
nah, that's
just to
great.
see one of the forefathers of that shit. I'm definitely want to give the flowers to, the pioneers that helped create I Am Thanos, man, the artist, bro. And that's definitely, you one of nine out of that, man, that did that, man. So,
Thank you.
salute
Thank
on
you.
that, bro. Bro, and I
Thank you,
want to
brother.
say, yeah, no doubt. And then one thing I want to say as well, man, is that I had made a post on Facebook like after fucking I think like maybe 2 years ago, and I said, man, yo, if my niggas don't love me like Ray love Ghost, and and vice versa, I don't want
Right.
it. I don't want it. And
Right.
so what my man,
Wow.
just yeah, I'm saying that to segue what my man was just saying with as far as like the purple tape, which old time classic. You know what I mean? The shit it
Right.
was Raekwon featuring Ghostface, which I don't think
Right.
would ever been done in hip hop where it was like a solo album, but guest starring another cat. So I
Right.
was kind of curious on why like this Ray shit, why he got Ghost like, bro, but collectively. Man, I
Yeah,
understood this shit. I understood when I played that shit from the top to the knuckleheads to the end of the joint from the
right.
fucking what do you believe in? You know what I'm saying?
Heaven and
All
hell.
that shit, bro.
Yeah,
Oh man,
yeah,
we so
yeah.
my whole thing, man. I am Thanos, man. AGS, man. That's our whole shit, bro. It's like we low key like the woo. I feel like we like the woo of Web3, bro, because it's like it's a lot of us and we all good
Mm.
at what we do, man. And strength in numbers, bro. And I think y'all was the best,
Yo,
best core
Thanos,
for that,
Thanos,
for
let me
sure.
ask
Thank
you.
you.
You was the one that played that dope record when we was playing them records, right? That
Yes,
had
sir.
that. Yeah, goes.
Yeah, they fuck
He
with yo. I
played.
think Web3 know what I do, man.
Yeah, he
Web3
played
definitely know I
something.
bring them
He
bars
played
too.
something that was like crazy. So
Yes.
Oh,
I
word?
give you your
What was
props,
it?
Thanos.
What was it? What record was that?
Like he got an original record that he had. It's fire. It's crazy. I ain't even just bigging him up. I don't even know him. I just met him. So this record he
Right.
played, it was just crazy.
Yeah,
Wow.
I want to give Panos his props too, man. He's one of my
What's the
favorite.
name? What's the name of that? What's the name of it? That record is out. What's the name of it?
I want to say, bro, on some real shit. Cause I play a lot of records on the space, so I'm trying to remember what exact
It's
record
the
that I
one
did
you
play for
played
him.
here. The one you played where we was playing for him, but he wasn't talking. Remember you played it that night
Yeah, I
when we
know. I'm
was
trying to
all
think
yeah.
of what record was, cause I mean, I really I try to read the room how I felt at the time was like yo, niggas need to hear bars like double.
Yeah.
I
It was
specialize in
bars.
double
That's
entendres, double
yeah.
Yeah.
entendre scheme. 'Cause I'm from the battle rap community as well, so that's the kind of I
Mm.
think that's what makes me stand out a little bit different than a lot of other MCs is that I could rap on the
Right.
surface, but on the under the surface, there's still little Easter eggs inside these lines where this shit you might hear it one way, but if you really hear, and then you spin a block and you hear it again, you like, yo, hold up, this shit makes sense a different way too. So that's kind of like
Right.
that's just my little my little thing to make me stand out a little bit different than my peers and shit like that. But for sure, bro.
Right. That's
Yeah,
dope.
but
Oh,
That's dope.
we did make a record. I did. So one day I was at the crib, man, and on YouTube, looking for beats, and I had this joint that was like a Wu type beat, and then I had jumped on the shit, and I'm an engineer as well, so I was recording. I had a session coming up, and I was letting him hear the verse that I put on his joint, and he jumped on it, and the nigga sounded like ODB, bro. And
yo,
then
Thanos,
so
man. Play it,
crazy.
Oh,
send it to
word?
Jules. Let's get it cranking. Let's set
Hell
reset
yeah,
the
I'll
room.
send that
Send the
shit
record
over
to
to you.
Jules.
I
Yeah,
Peace.
send
let
it
me
to
Send
you.
it
hear
to
that.
Jules.
I
Let me
send it
hear
over
All
that.
for
right,
Peace.
yo,
sure.
we
Yeah.
gotta
Let's go to Anthony.
Yo,
Yeah,
yo,
let's spread it
yeah,
around.
Ghost.
peace.
I
Hear
know
after this.
Ghost got to get back in the studio.
Yeah,
Hey,
We
yeah,
gonna
that's
put
yeah,
what
one
I'm
Thanos.
more.
Yeah,
doing.
We gonna put one
I
more
gotta
on
I gotta
this.
finish this
Stalking.
cake.
Got to get back in the booth.
Yeah, we gonna put
Go
one
ahead.
more on
We'll
this.
have
Yeah, good make it.
all
Let's
right.
shoot.
Let's go one
Yeah,
more.
let's
Let's
shoot
go
it.
one more question.
Shoot over to Mother. What's up, Mother?
Go
What
ahead,
you
Mother
got?
Duck.
That's right.
Hey,
Yo,
what's going on?
hey, salam, love. How you feeling? All right?
I'm good. What's up, Bullish? Ghost Face
Yo,
Killer.
yo.
Listen, I don't know much about Wu Tang and your music. I must say I come from Scrooge. He is my co-founder partner with our project, so he's done a good job at teaching me about hip hop and things like that.
Right, right.
But so I fell in love with the music in different ways and got my top rappers. So I would love to add you on there. But I want to ask this for myself and for everybody else in the room. Who are your top five favorite or best rappers?
Ooh, that's a good question to go out on.
Ooh.
I mean, it's like I can't really narrow them down to top five, but I know I could give you a couple for
Try,
sure.
try your best.
That's
Okay.
I know Nas and the Genius is like my ones and two right there. Like Nas and Genius, right?
I must say
And
Nas,
then
yes.
it, yeah, so and then I gotta go back. I gotta go back. But it's like that's why it's that when you say top five, it'd be hard to be like this generation or other than back in the 80s. Because
Just give me give
I'm
me your all time,
oh
just your all
man.
time
Because
top five
it's
right
hard
now.
because I look Slick Rick, it's you gotta add Slick Rick, you gotta add G Rap and you know what I'm saying? Even Biz and Kane and Rakim, that's like the base of when I'm around, like when I grew up around like that. You know what I mean? I've been a fan of Slick Rick ever since back then. You know what I mean? So it's you got LL. You know what I mean? Shit, you just
Shit, just give
I
me your
don't know. I
top
don't I
20
don't know
now.
how far you want to. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's why I said it's like it's difficult because We got to start saying like, yo, from this era to that era, like, you know what I'm saying? But I really can't really. That's how it's more than five.
All right,
You
so
know what I mean?
give
But
me
but
give
my,
me
my
two
first
in
two, my
today's
first two
era.
would be like Nas and Genius. My first two
Okay.
would be like that, and then I got to go to the Rock Kims and Canes and Slick Ricks and all that other stuff like that.
Okay, just a
You
little
know,
bit more, a little bit more. Wait, wait, wait. Two more from this time right now in this day and age. Let me see what you feeling.
in this day and age,
Yep.
um,
2025.
I mean to tell you the truth, to be honest with you, it's like everything is regular to me. Like ain't nobody come just blowing my head off like pause and all.
Damn.
But ain't nobody really like back in the days. I used to hear Genius or Nas, anybody from Wu, and even Mob D. I used to want to go right. It'll make me want to go right. If I heard that Nas just murdered this, I'll go when I'm going home. I'm going home to right. Nobody sends me home no more. You see what I'm
Wow, that's
saying?
deep.
So
That's
I'm in
deep.
I'm in that era, like, and y'all know the youth had got it, and there's a lot of nice little young youthful motherfuckers out there too that get busy. Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, the top three. You still got Drake, he get busy too. You know what I mean? And a few other cats, but it's like I'm more in the R&B world now. Like I love hip hop, but it's like I'm more on some R&B shit. I'm on some
That's
pretty
my
Tony shit right now.
field.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
an
what I'm on.
R&B girl, so I'm
Yeah,
right
so I
there
love
with
I
you.
love R&B. I love R&B. I love old school R&B. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And before that, all the Marvin Gaye's and Curtis Mayfields and all that, like when I was little, like, you know what I mean?
Damn,
So
girls. All right, let's not soften up the room, like.
yeah,
but
you know what I'm saying?
but
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah, bet it up. All right, let's
I
go.
got
I
you.
don't
I
want to
got
push
you.
people, but I'm gonna let Anthony take the stage real quick, and I know Ghost got to get back in. He's got a lot of work to do.
Yeah, got some other. Yeah,
What's
definitely.
good,
We'll be
Anthony?
back another day. Yeah, be back either tomorrow or the next day. Yeah. Yo, what up, Ed? What's good? Let's go. All right. All right, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm on the check-in. All right.
And set the
I see.
call.
All right, y'all. Yo, thanks for having me, man.
Appreciate you
Yeah,
calling in,
yeah.
Ghost. Appreciate it, man. For real, I know everybody in here does.
Thank
We'll
you
see
so
you for
much.
the next one.
Let's get it again. Let's get it again. All
See you
right.
on the rebound. Later.
Yeah, yeah. What we doing, Bullets? We gonna keep the space going or we ending it?
Now
Keep it
I got my
going.
other one. We're gonna we'll close this down and then I'll pop up the 831. We got some good sponsors on that space tonight, so we're gonna ride with them and have a good night, man. But I'm gonna close this down.
Okay.
Look, I appreciate everybody that showed up. We'll have Ghostface back on, if not tomorrow, the next day, but he's going to be rocking with us and vibing with us. I've been taking screenshots of those that are in the requests, so make sure you guys roll through. I'll make sure we get you guys up first next time we pimp a space with Ghost. But this was an awesome space, man. I'm loving this. I'm loving how we're building this community. How Ghostface is building this community. This shit's
Wait,
getting done the
Bullets.
right
It's
way.
8:30 right now. Bullets, you sure you don't want to just keep it open and change the title,
Nah,
or you gonna take a
I'm gonna
break?
cut it down just so people can go listen to it. And
All right, cool.
I want to keep
Sounds
these
great.
specific for Ghostface. But yeah,
Cool. Right,
I'm about
right.
to
No
shut this
doubt.
down, and then catch me over on my other space. I'm about to start it right after this.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, everybody.
Yo, and I'm gonna call you, Bo. I'm gonna call you. All right.